I imagine you are an early career who is seeking the next opportunity in the industry. You're sending out a lot of applications and waiting, but nothing comes back in the positive way. You imagine that maybe the problem is your CV or you need more experience. As an early career, that's such an irony that I've been through it as well. I feel you and I heard the same things that you are hearing. But let me tell you, the problem is deeper than that. The problem is lying in all these statements and the claims that we are bringing not only in the CV, but also through the way that we are guiding our interview pitch. Nowadays, job market wants to see proof over claims. And with all these AI-generated CVs, everyone is looking alike. In this video, I would like to show you how you can use the proofs that you have instead of all these claims that are coming into our way, stopping us from getting to where we deserve. I'm seeing a similar pattern among all the people who are approaching me, talking with me, what they need to do. They are saying that we can solve problems, we have a strong analytical skills, we can work independently. These are all the good criteria that the hiring manager definitely wants you to bring with yourself. But guess what? Everyone else is saying the same thing. How you can stand out and be different from majority of the other candidates is you talk about the proof. You bring the proof behind the words you are giving. How you can do that? Firstly, you need to capture. If you are a PhD student, you have a lot of proofs. You just need to spend time focusing on the decisions you are making, the times that you are taking ownership, and also the impacts that you are bringing into the way that your project is moving. Right after this video, write down for yourself anything that comes to your mind, and from tomorrow or from today, if it is early in the morning, capture anything that comes on your way, the decision, the way of thinking, and anything that you can be proud of. Don't wait for a big milestone. Every single decision is the thing that is building your way. The second thing is structuring. You need a framework before we go to the third step. In order to give a structure to whatever you captured, you need to first state what was the problem and then talk about the actions that you took, and the third thing is the result that it brought. Now the third step is presenting. In your CV, in your interview, in your next conversation with anyone during the small talks or networking events, you need to use the same framework in the step 2 to be able to talk about your proofs. Next time, instead of saying that I managed a specific project, you will say I identified a lot of inaccuracies into databases and I redesigned an approach which can bring the databases with the accuracy we need in order to give the parameter that industry needs to be able to move forward with much more certainty. This way, you come across clear, to the point, reliable. That clarity that you are giving to the hiring manager indirectly gives them the trust towards you. What you need to do right now is, before applying for next position, write down anything that is proof for that specific position and then see how it works.